Welcome back, everyone. What a day, what a life. I'm back in Cabarete. This video is not fresh out the shower because fresh out the shower, I went to have breakfast with a friend. And today, I want to share about something that I'm really focused on and thinking about a lot today, which is about the value that I'm adding to people's lives. So, when I think about the concept of money, for a long time, I feel like I always was chasing money, running after money. How do I get more money? I've literally tried everything you could think about. And I have been working these years on figuring out what is this thing called money? What is my relationship with money like? How can I improve my relationship with money? And I went through many different phases where I felt like money was like this avoidant man, right? Who would basically disappear and run away, and like I would cry and be sad, and then when I let it go and I'm like, fuck you, it'll come running in. This is this is I went through that phase. I went through the phase of also, I guess this would have been when I first went through what people call a spiritual awakening. I don't know. But when I just realized that life isn't really what I thought it was my whole life, which was like, okay, there's certain things you have to do, certain milestones, graduate, get a job, get married, have kids, have a family. And I realized, like, whoa, life is so much more than that. And at that point, I also understood that everything was energy. And I had the power to create the experience that I want to have, because I am simply existing in a vessel that is allowing me to experience life from a completely unique perspective. So when I went through that phase, it was really, really bad financially for me, because I think I did not have at the time a certain level of stability financially. And then I went into this place, well, I don't need to work, I don't need to do anything. So I was very much in my head in the more upper regions, but, and I kind of forgot about the physical world. And now I feel like I'm having the right balance. And now my perspective is really an understanding where I see money as what I receive as an exchange of value. And when what I'm offering is worth more to someone than the money in their bank account, is the way that I receive funds, right? I don't know if I expressed that well, but basically, my mindset is money is what comes to me when I offer value to the world. And my focus doesn't need to be on how do I get it, but rather, how do I create more value? How do I solve a problem for someone? How do I make someone else's life easier? And that is the only thing that I am focused on and concerned about. So even in creating these videos, for example, I am adding value to people's lives. Even in my social media, putting content out there, I'm adding value, because I'm offering somewhat of entertainment. I'm offering people something positive to look at, to laugh at, to enjoy. Even with my dancing, my dance classes, I am teaching and allowing people a space to feel free to express themselves, to move their bodies. And that is really all that I need to be concerned about and focused on. Because the way that I have programmed myself, mind you, this is not the programming that I was born with or grew up with. However, I have chosen to program myself now at this stage, in a way where money just flows to me easily and effortlessly, because every single day I do something to add value to the world, to add value to other people's lives. So it's just going to find me. And I don't need to chase it. I don't need to run after it. And I do a million things. I mean, I was just talking to someone this morning. They're like, well, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I'm an entrepreneur. So, I mean, I have a YouTube channel. I have content creation. I do content for Instagram and TikTok. I also am a painter. I also do events. There's so many things that I do. So many things. But none of those things really feel like work. All of those things feel like I am getting to do something great in the world. I'm getting to create something new. I'm getting to create something awesome and amazing. And that is really and truly what it's about. That is what it's about. Allowing my authenticity to shine through. Because I am valuable. I have learned a lot through the years. I have learned many lessons that I know help others. So, release the outcome. This is my advice to you. Release the outcome, release the future. Just focus on the present moment and connect with those things within you that you know you just have so naturally within, and find ways of sharing that with someone else. Find ways of channeling your talents and your gifts into making the world a better place and making someone's life better. I hope something in this message resonated. Let me know in the comments. I would love to connect with y'all. And I'll catch you tomorrow.